Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as Zsinj's Empire without Zsinj. In the last episode, we mostly focused on going into the core spur here. We know that Coruscant is still standing alone, but we are probably going to leave that for now. We are going to keep spying on what's left, and I do want to spy on Coruscant a little bit. So let's get some of these planets building some probe droids for us. So we do also want Findar building some capital ships. Selenon, you can build that, and then build some more assassins for us. So where is the Empire's anything? Meridoon we can go into pretty easily. So we might want to go up through Meridoon and Colomex. Give us the quickest access back to Ossus and Mon Calamari. So I want to build that back up where they can attack anything. Then we won't need to have the fleet on it. Not that they'll be able to attack us from here anyways. But we need to invade Thanos quickly. Well, we still have the weak barrier. We're not going to immediately lose anything from the hypervelocity gun on ground. Yeah, if they can't get anything out of Lyanna, then that's it for their capital building. So let's go into Thanos.
Yes, sir. Right away.
And
Reporting in.
let's get the transports in right now. May as well build that. But maybe we have an IDT pair that's going to be going and attacking the base aside from what this one's going to be doing.
Awaiting orders. Moving to that area.
Then we can pick off a planetary shield. Actually, with where that's positioned, we should be able to hit it with all three.
Awaiting orders. Construction complete.
Get over there. You drop those two and get over there to help.
Copy. The enemy has been spotted.
Because they really do just have the structures here.
I copy. We secured a landing zone.
You are going to go over to where they are. That.
Reporting.
Start moving up. You'd do more if you're not shooting the hill. Then we'll be up with even more structures too. I don't think we're going to be able to hit them off Palace with just the IDTs as effectively.
Order acknowledged.
But we're also getting all the regular vehicles up to the planetary shield. Because yeah, it really just is the Maul Palace garrisons.
Yes, Commander.
So, let's see. Is that a field base? That's a field base.
Order, sir.
You guys run around. Can you stop them from getting another field base? That is an AA. Two ATAAs. But we're up a hill. So... oh, that's in the field base. Alright. Off. And see if you can hit the base from there. How much can you do to the structure?
Awaiting orders.
The rest can move in.
Orders received. G2B, copy. Fall out.
Makes more sense, I think, for these guys to come in that way. They can hit the field base, then they can turn around and... oh no. Oh, those poor stormtroopers.
Ready to receive orders.
Right. From there, you can definitely hit. These are actually doing this faster than I thought they would.
Affirmative. Heading out. Squad, hold out. Yes, sir. Fall out, troops.
Now, kill that. Raptors are coming into that field base. Is this one dead? Did we actually kill it? It might be slightly alive still. The AA turrets are away from... AA turrets and ATAAs are away from my AA, or my air units. There we go. Onto the HV gun. Onto that. Right. Hey there, Brent. War is going well.
Planetary control achieved.
Alright, that isolates Charos already. This... We're gonna spy on you. We're gonna properly spy on... Probably that instead. And, you know what? Properly spy on... On Centauri's.
Artillery online. At your command. Construction complete.
Yes, Marmor, we will... Honor will still be streaming for a fair while.
At your command.
I think a second aggressor in that fleet will be helpful.
At your command.
Construction complete.
And Jomark. Spy on Rivester. I think we have enough spies for almost everything right now. Need to pull them out of here. Nespis. Got pretty much the whole thing revealed.
Beginning construction.
Might need more shipyards. Well, Dathomir, you can get a trade port. Sindar, probably not a trade port there. Probably a few planets where a trade port wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Beginning construction.
May as well just get more money. I've kind of neglected my economy ever since we really got rolling. I don't know if we're going to Charos with a spy, so we will now. $180 and a level 5 station there. I don't want to combine two of them. You know what? I'm going to switch this.
Moving out. Heading out.
Rather than combining them, I'm going to switch.
Heading out.
Right away.
Because rebuilding that fleet on Findar makes more sense.
At your command.
Oh, crap.
At your command.
So many assassins on that.
Coordinates.
Okay, taking Roche.
Tactical battle imminent.
What are the numbers now? 39, 30. Okay. What are the numbers going to be after we kill Roche?
Enemy unit sighted.
No ground to space to worry about. No ground to worry about at all.
Choose your reinforcements.
Their tag.
Fallout.
And they have their ground units here, so it wouldn't even be
Moving to sector.
a surprise if they tried to retreat. We got our interdictor for that.
Fallout.
We can prevent that from happening.
Move out.
So many assassins.
Let's go.
Better Kadalbe.
I copy.
Their command bonus.
Priority is the
Moving to sector. Let's go.
Let's go.
This way.
Underway. Moving into position.
I don't want them to leave. I want to kill those ground units.
Right away. Heading out.
Doesn't mean we'll have to kill the station afterwards, but
Preparing for combat.
Orders, sir. Guns at the ready. Ready for action. Target those lasers.
Frigate here. Enemies in range.
Sir.
Reporting.
Roger that.
okay.
Star Destroyer standing by.
We might end up wanting to retreat after we've killed a few units. This is a lot of fighters.
I've got him. Standing by. Ready to fire.
Yes, Commander. Over there. The lasers are our target.
Especially with those garrisons coming in, like
What are your orders?
Cassio can...
Your orders.
Ulrich, not Cassio. Ulrich can handle a lot of firepower. Not all the firepower.
Our target priority is the laser tanks.
I copy.
It's cool like that.
Garrett Commander here.
Behind them.
Like, he's there to remind us all that sometimes we can all struggle with it.
Firing. Reporting in.
Weapons online. Draw
Is it just
fire.
one Venator? No, there's two Venators.
Disable those
One
ion
Venator's
cannons.
hiding.
Roger that.
Garrett Commander here. Frequency open.
Now those are all healing properly.
Form up.
I have them now.
The lasers
Chip
are
seal.
our target.
Target locked. Weapons.
We actually kept our shields up for longer than I thought there.
Attack formation.
Alright, maybe we'll kill the ships and then leave.
Target sighted.
Destroyer here.
They probably wouldn't retreat even without the interdictor because they do have the garrisons. Unless they really wanted to retreat to save the ground units. They had. Are the ground units even here anymore?
Got him.
I just assumed they still were.
Regroup.
But I don't know. Oh, there they are.
They're coming in quick.
Reporting.
They went off to the side.
Frequency open. Destroy the ion cannon.
Stay on the ISDs.
Yes. Taking fire.
Two of them down almost. Number 3 and 4 almost have their shields down.
Copy. Where's our cover?
I want to try to keep the fighters mostly back.
Coming around.
Where are you? This is bad.
What are your orders?
It's going to be more effective if we're just defending our stuff than if we try to fly into their
Garrett Commander here.
giant mess of
Master Frigate reporting.
fighters like this, like our other units are doing. But they're anti-fighter, so
Star Destroyer
they're not going to die to the fighters.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
That Venator nearly dead.
What are your orders?
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Well, shields are nearly dead. The rest of it's fine.
Engaging the enemy.
Garrett Commander here. Copy. Yes, Commander. Location confirmed.
I'm gonna try to fly those back in. Don't go too far up. You're still throwing out shots. Marmar's asking, will any other factions get boarding in point 3? Because I know the Hapens will get it, but I don't know if anyone else will. We are probably gonna make boarding a bit more widespread in the future
Reporting.
Reporting.
if we can work out like all the issues
What are
with
your
it,
orders?
or at least 90% of them. Which it works better now than it did before, but it's more popular than
Reporting. I've got him.
we expected. So finding a few more places to put it
Attack commence.
might happen.
My scopes are jammed.
Like, it's the kind of thing that's meant to really influence some factions' playstyles, but not others, so that's the tricky thing there. But
Our target priority is the laser weapons.
Ready. Kenobi battleship reporting.
having everyone have some level of access to boarding might happen.
About to be destroyed. Gun them down. Intercepting. I'm on.
Just the garrisons getting it's
Garrett Commander here.
possibly a problem.
Reporting in.
All of our shields are down. We still have to assault the base.
Enemies in range. He's headed your direction. Target locked. Bombs away.
Waiting your orders.
Nowhere to run.
Order confirmed.
Eliminating targets.
Assassins on there.
Falling out of formation. Fire on those lasers.
I should listen to myself and still send them back.
Weapons ready, sir.
Ready.
We've got them on scopes.
Ready. Battleship standing by. I have them
Target
now.
priority is
You have engines, you have engines, you have engines. You all have engines.
Commence attack.
Let's go while they have engines.
Draw their fire.
Please no one lose your engines. And we can...
I got one.
No?
Locking on. Attack formation.
Are they coming for the engines here? No.
Go after this.
Thank you for intercepting that. We lost a Lancer out of it. Took down all of that. Ah! I'm gonna save after that. Just to be sure. That was their entire real fleet. We still have the shipyard and the station to take down there. But how built up are some of these other planets? Like, what level are they? Jomark's only level 1, Garrus is only level 3, Bimasari only level 3, Rivester level 2, Centauri's is only level 3, Tagori is only level 3. 3, Lyanna's only level 4, so that's their only level 5 planet left. Oh, that apparently wasn't all of them. Had some other small stuff.
Lots of
Or
frigates
delete save
reporting.
files. I clear them out once a campaign is done. Like a week or two after the campaign's done. Usually once I hit the limit on save files for EAW to actually display, I go and delete a campaign.
Look, sir, it's them.
Choose your reinforcements.
moving to coordinates.
Fall out.
Let's move out. Let's go. Underway.
Carrick en route.
Just jump everyone in on top of them. They'll
Order confirmed.
not be able to
Understood.
deal with it.
Moving into position.
I'm gonna leave the
Moving to sector.
On my way.
interdictor out of it.
Coming around.
Right away. Heading
If
out.
they decide to
All out.
leave, we'll be on top of the ground forces.
Underway.
I won't mind.
Moving into position.
But they shouldn't with the shipyard. I don't think they will. It's just if you want to do it, go for it. Kind of
Reporting.
situation.
I copy. Attack commenced. Reporting.
I copy.
What are your orders?
Probably should keep these guys back.
Star Destroyer standing by.
But I really wanted to kill the ground forces.
Carrick Commander here.
Even more than I wanted my Star Galleons to survive.
Reporting in.
Pickle o'clock.
Attack. Yes, Commander. Fire.
Roger that.
What are your orders? Frequency open.
Awaiting order.
Alright, I think that Venator died before it could even put out its fighters.
Ordered, sir. Fire.
Yeah, Zsinj and the Hapens are probably going to be
Awaiting
a bit trickier to
Carrick Commander here.
ultimately balance in skirmish, because like smaller ship focus overall for the Hapens versus like a lot of Corvette option. Zsinj.
Coming around.
Shouldn't be too bad, but still.
Commander.
I use Windows 11.
Fire at will.
More enemy craft. Awaiting orders.
Is that true? Oh god. Now I don't know.
Charge.
Now I'm worried that I'm wrong.
Reporting in. Attacking. Targeting. The lasers are our target. Firing.
Eliminating target.
Engaging the enemy.
Alright, can we get through and hit the shipyard? Well, the garrisons, the second wave of garrisons won't be big of a problem.
Coordinates received.
But we've got the shields down already. Pretty much wiped the Beladusia.
Reporting.
Well, the problem with battle dragons before was that they weren't priced according to their stats. They were like a third of the price that their stats would have warranted. Something like that. On top of being able to just get them immediately.
What are your orders?
Checking target. Fire at will. Locking on. Target those lasers.
Tightening up.
Fire on those lasers.
Attack that
I
target.
got fighters
Right,
on.
we're gonna have the Valadugia taken out as a threat before the garrisons really get in range.
I copy. Our target priority.
Killed most of the hard points already.
The lasers are our
Weapons
target.
online. The lasers are our target.
Get over here and help.
Reporting.
Garrett Commander here.
For this.
TIE squadron here.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Our target priority is the
Weapons
laser
charged.
I want to save Sykes. No bad things can happen to Sykes.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Where'd he go?
Fire on those lasers.
We're on station. TIEs reporting.
Copy.
Are all my lancers coming out?
This way.
Nowhere
Yes,
to
Commander.
run.
Falling out of formation.
Sadly, they were in too deep.
Targeting.
They're not even Sum 41 fans, though.
Attacking target.
Waiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Draw their fire.
Fire at will.
Copy.
Frigate here. Location
Come on.
confirmed.
Where's
Reporting.
I've got
Frequency open.
we can get a Star Galleon over to it.
Directing all fire at the missile. Awaiting your command. The missile launcher
You can turn on to the
attacking.
one of the VSTs.
Your command. Directing all fire at the missile.
Eliminating target. Target those lasers. Disable their engines.
Weapons online. The stragglers.
What are your orders?
I'm on them.
Garrett Commander here.
Is it making it? It's kind of making it.
Weapons charged.
That Galleon.
Enemy.
No, come on.
Reporting.
Nope. Stop it.
Lasers are our target.
Copy.
Star Galleon. Lancer. Look at that. The hero's journey. Call to adventure. Call to fleet tender.
Reporting in. Our target priority is the laser cannons. The lasers are our target.
Unable to
Alright.
shake them.
Now that is pretty sweet.
Formation.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Where are you? Cover me now. A hit like that.
Target locked.
I'm losing my engine.
Where'd he go?
System control achieved.
Beginning construction.
Should have made the, or should have scheduled the stream for Lego Star Wars before starting, but I was too busy arguing on Discord. Very sad. Okay. No, I don't want to move that away.
Frigate here.
Star
That's
Destroyer
still
reporting
preventing a New Republic attack.
Construction complete.
Okay, we want the Golan 3 secondary. That's all ready. The ground to space cannon's there, so we can move that away.
Bonza frigate reporting.
What's on the ground on... So they have garrisons from it, but not...
Construction complete.
Not any actual units. Don't have too much there either. We can start going that direction. I need another spy for Meriden, too.
Vehicle in production.
And do the assassins have? They have little turbo lasers. Itty bitty little turbo lasers.
Inbound.
They're good anti-ship.
Choose your reinforcements.
All head full.
We're moving out.
Superstar. Star Destroyer ready.
Move out. We shall be there shortly.
It'll be like shooting fish in a space barrel.
All sections at your command.
Even though they're not Mon Calamari, so not even that much like shooting fish.
Destroyer here. Copy. I copy. Awaiting order.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Reporting.
You got the Golan 1, so now you're going to get the Golan 2. Or just come right over here. You're going to intercept some frigates for us,
Star
too.
Destroyer standing by. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Ready for command.
Copy, sir. Pressing the attack. Yes.
Nowhere to run.
All sections at your command, my lord.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your orders.
Get behind them. Waiting your orders.
I mean, 6 light dual turbo lasers, 2 light quad laser cannons, and a proton torpedo launcher.
Moving into position.
Super Star Destroyer ready. Fire at will.
Awaiting your command. Your commander. Commander. Engaging the enemy.
I copy.
All sections at your command, my
Eliminating
lord.
target.
At once.
For a second, it looked like the Carrack and the Crusader were fused
Engaging
into
the
a
enemy.
new super ship.
Reporting in.
Now that would have been epic.
Roger that.
That is just a lame Carrack and Crusader separately.
Reporting.
Target locked.
Super Star Destroyer ready.
Excellent.
All batteries commence firing.
I have them now.
Target priority is the laser cannon.
Coming around.
I copy.
What are your orders?
The lasers are our target. We've got them on
Sir,
scope. Opening fire on the torpedo launchers. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Attack commencing.
active.
All sections at your command, my
Great
lord.
port.
Reporting. Reporting. Star Destroyer standing by.
Like, I don't think we're going to be able to take Lyanna immediately, but once we do,
Sir,
like, if we can just cut it off this way,
The lasers
that'll cut off their capital ship production, and then once we do, they won't have any
Star Destroyer.
capital ship production. Because they're still going to be building some on Lyanna until we take it, even if they can't reinforce other places with it.
I've got him.
Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
Get Meriden with that. We'll see what we can do once the
Unit in production.
spy's in there. I think this is going to be hard to do with just we need that access through Meriden.
Right away.
Come up to there. Have Thagoria surrounded. Isn't that ground hero? Yeah, administrator. Okay, not quite ground hero.
Construction complete.
Meridoon.
Frigate standing by.
No ground to space. Just that stuff. Alright, this is ready.
Star Destroyer frigate standing by.
Tactical battle imminent.
All the new ships going to be available in Fleet Builder? Yep. Instant action's been updated with basically everything. Still want to reorganize it, but not going to be able to get to that this release. I want to change how some of the spawns work as well. That'll be a 0.3 thing.
Incoming.
Hopefully with more maps. And more faction stuff.
Choose your reinforcements.
Nope, you're not what I want to bring in first. I want to bring in you first right there. Then I want you over here.
Fallout.
There.
Reinforcements canceled.
Bearing set.
Awaiting your orders.
Let's go.
Moving out.
Reinforcements canceled.
Heading out. Moving to coordinates.
This way. Location confirmed.
On my way.
Understood.
Right away. Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out.
Direct
And we'll go on those.
awaiting
Like
order.
that. Over to the
Getting a lock.
station.
Attack formation.
I've got him.
I'm losing.
No, this is not a Praetor 1, this is the Tag Battle Cruiser, which a lot of mods do call the Praetor 1,
Let's finish him.
because that's what Evil Jedi called it in Warlords, but they're different ships.
Locking on. Enemies invading you.
So it's in a bunch of Empire War mods as the Praetor 1.
I've got him. This is the captain.
Frigate here. Fall out.
Yes, Commander. Fire on those lasers.
On station. We are ready.
Watch for enemy ships.
Target those missile launchers. Our target priority is their laser cannon. Open fire. Destroyer here.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
Attack that target. I copy. Attacking target. Fire at will. Frequency open. We await orders. Report.
Frequency open. Attack that target.
Okay, there's a lot of bombs.
Moving out. Target locked. Target those lasers. Apart.
Garrett Commander here.
Star Destroyer standing by. Opening fire on the torpedo launchers.
Taking him out.
Yes, Commander.
Star Destroyer
Lancer frigate reporting.
Got you on the comm.
Reporting.
Our
Charge
poor
laser
little
cannon.
vengeances have died.
attacking. Awaiting orders. Our target priority is the
Yeah,
laser
let's get up to the shipyard.
round.
I think we've killed pretty much all of the
Got your commander.
actual ships.
Destroy those missile launchers.
Nowhere to run.
Falling out of formation. On my way.
Awaiting your orders.
Draw their fire.
Targeting. Heading to destination.
Captain here.
Awaiting your command. Firing. Your command.
Just go closer to that.
Your orders, sir? Right away.
Attack formation.
Reporting in.
I've got him.
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
Go after the stragglers.
Engaging the air. Those torpedo launchers
Watch
are
your
our
back.
leaders. We've got them on toes. Attack. Fire. Form up.
Do they really have much of a fleet on Lyanna?
Here. The lasers are our target.
Because if we can get in there before they have the chance to build more ISDs, we know they have a station. So capital ships plus the station, plus the shipyard, that would be rough.
Destroyer standing by.
That would be kind of scary.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders. Awaiting.
Capcaf eventually cover the various Star Wars comics, like Legacy Republic Tales and so on. Yeah, like Dryden says, we've done Crimson Empire and Dark Empire, and Union, which is definitely the most important Star Wars comic.
Got you on the comm.
But
Status.
we will eventually, like, the idea is that we'll eventually get to everything.
Where'd he go?
The lasers are our target.
Captain here. Vectoring to the enemy. Yes, get behind them.
Especially with comics, the episodes between book episodes are good times for those.
Functioning.
'Cause, like, we're gonna do Invasion very soon,
Roger that. Attacking.
Eliminating.
and
Targeting.
Coming around.
Our target
once there are no shows on, there'll be more comics that we do in
This is the captain.
in those middle episodes.
Falling out of formation.
We did the shipyard models. That was Oz, Zaratzel.
Draw their fire.
Attack formation.
They did come out really well.
Go after the
There's
stragglers.
nothing we can't handle.
With a lot of the models in the mod, the answer ends up being Oz.
Regroup for another attack.
Okay, we had a bunch of heavy weapons trying to kill a Corvette or two. Lost the 2 Vengeances.
At your command.
We can come over to Sinrak, or to Colonex. I'm going to save there again. And we just need some spies on Lyanna. I mean, technically, we do have 3 planets to integrate, so we only need to get the Empire down to 3. Coruscant is probably going to be one of them. Tagoria might be another, because I want those heroes. Yeah, I think Tagoria. So we probably want to build up some of these planets so they can't take anything off of them. So hypervelocity again. Might also want some food and parts soon.
Building under construction. Building started.
Let's do it that way.
Acceleration in progress.
And get some of these back into the fleets. That other fleet can have a couple of VSD2s. You have that. You're technically a new fleet.
Unit in production. Unit cancelled.
The answers.
Construction complete.
At your command.
Invasion commencing.
So Coruscant, Tagoria, then we got to pick one other target for integration that we want to skip over.
Roger that. Keep going. This way.
Right.
Warm up.
This one, I'm gonna build
Awaiting orders.
those there.
Copy. Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route. Construction complete. We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
Okay, so we want this landing zone as our main one. We try to get down there. It's on this. It's the planetary shield. So we'll get the IDTs to kill the planetary shield, hopefully.
Moving to
Get
coordinates.
you, get you, you.
Reporting. Order acknowledged. Building under construction.
Gonna have the IDTs get in a group,
Moving out.
then we'll start moving towards this.
Order, sir.
We've come across
That's a turbo laser, so we're gonna use that to stop them from attacking on this side.
Awaiting orders.
artillery online.
And IDTs, get around here.
Construction complete.
That's okay. That's not happening. Run away.
I copy. Fire!
I think you can hit from there. Sweet.
Reporting.
We have the high ground. It's over.
Yes,
We might be able to take that other landing zone with those raptors. With the local defenses, plus all that, it's going to be rough even without a ton of units.
right away. Roger that.
They have their own IDT. Okay, let's get back up to this turbo laser.
Ready. Transfer coordinates. Firing support ready. Roger that.
Not the best place for this power gen, but take it. We need to destroy the planetary shield.
Awaiting orders.
You guys get down here.
Form up.
We've captured an abandoned turbo.
Okay, you don't need to take cover right now. Focus on that. Focus on the turrets. This is the most important thing to kill. The AT-AT is close. On. Right, now onto the AT-AT. And the rest of you come in. Need some more infantry there. Another IDT. AT-AP. And an A9.
Let's go. I copy. Target in range.
Alright, now that really needs to die.
Reporting.
Yeah, this is a great map for the SPMAT.
Yes, Commander. Heading out.
Ready for command. Right away.
Alright, the planetary shield
Ready.
to go, so I'm gonna heal up these,
Sir.
and then we're gonna try to get to that.
Roger. Affirmative, sir. Moving out. Heading out. Full out. Let's
So
move out.
stop on that.
Reporting
You guys get over here.
All out. Roger that.
Construction complete.
Warm up.
Try to get over this way.
Awaiting orders.
I'll just tell them to sprint over. Like, we don't need to hold that side anymore.
Comlink active. Let's move out.
They should be up enough to be able to go get that.
Orders received.
Okay. 3 IDTs versus 1.
I copy. Reporting.
Back. Onto that. Someone please hit it. There you go. Thank you, infantry.
Ready to receive orders.
Open fire! Order.
You come in, sprint. This is your job, anti-infantry. Do stuff. Am I going to take every planet? No. We're going to take all of the Imperial and New Republic planets, but probably not going to grab all the Independents. There's probably still going to be some left when
Awaiting orders.
we're done.
Over. Ready. Initiate attack run.
There's like 10 independent planets we're not getting.
Commencing bombing run.
It's my take on how you should pronounce AT-AT. All the letters. No one calls it an atst, so it can't be at. Until people start saying at st or atst, then they can't say at. Not a thing.
Planetary control achieved. Constructing.
Beginning construction.
Cruiser reporting.
Whereas EOTH is EOC,
About.
so don't get that twisted either.
Building under construction.
Constructing.
Frigate here. Let's go.
Alright, let's
In production.
get more spies.
Vehicle in
Cruiser
production.
reporting.
Lots of frigates
Construction
reporting.
complete.
Get more spies.
This way.
Vehicle in
Now
production.
that we're all over our own planets, we're at 48%, Empire's down to 27%. Still 9% for the New Republic. So they've been having fun.
Over there.
Still Meridoon too.
Construction complete.
Polymex, Doot,
Started. Construction complete.
Doot. We're gonna have to leave this planet on its own for a little. Need spies on there. Spy back on there.
Construction complete.
And yeah, foot goo is obviously the objectively correct way to talk about from the ground up. If you're not playing with foot goo, what are you doing with yourself?
Vehicle in production.
Destination confirmed.
Show mark is going to be spied on the Rivester. Very little. Antimeridian.
Construction complete.
Stuff is just floating through.
Construction complete.
Ground units there. Attack. Nespis is probably going to be one of the harder ground battles. Boros is mostly open on ground. But that'll also be a New Republic thing, so... I'm gonna go to...
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I think Antares.
Shuttle en
So
route.
you can run out of there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Still don't know what's going on Lyanna.
They're in this direction.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's go. Moving to coordinates.
No, I don't need you to...
Let's go.
Moving to sector.
Order confirmed.
Location confirmed.
Underway. Moving into position.
It's gonna be another situation where they've
Moving to coordinates.
died before they can spawn their fighters out of their carrier.
The lasers are on.
Though it did go inside of our ship, so maybe not.
I copy.
Right, you're gonna go straight up between them. You're gonna go over there.
Heading out. Fall out. Let's move out. Let's go. Underway.
I do think we'll probably have some more foot goo playthroughs, because I have enjoyed this. Like, I mostly have saved them in the past for just community challenge stuff, but it's still
Star Destroyer reporting in.
fun outside of that.
Ready
Yes,
for battle.
Commander.
Especially with map reworks being the next big focus.
Fleet.
There'll be more foot goo stuff going on.
Repeat.
Awaiting
What are your orders? Attacking.
orders. Awaiting your orders. Awaiting your command.
Well, Lyanna's the least likely next target for us, so spying on it is nice, but it's less important than spying on literally everyone else at the same time. Okay, we need bark boning there and healing.
Moving out. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Commander, we shall be there shortly. Open fire.
How about a little help?
Battleship standing by.
Reporting in. Roger that. Right away.
'Cause I'm trying to figure out what our third integrated planet is going to be,
Attacking. Can anyone else?
with Lyanna being a likely second.
Where are you? Roger that.
Taking fire.
The lasers are our target.
Coming back around.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Can't take another hit
Direct
like
fire
that.
on the engine. Target.
Enemies in range.
Take out the missile launchers.
Yeah, fodder foot goo is going to be pretty good.
Our target.
Destroyer here. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
We might end up having even a relatively early Rev foot goo, if you don't clean out your carburetor.
Form up. Firing.
Form up. Direct fire.
I copy. Attacking target. Opening
go.
fire on the torpedo run.
Someone cover me.
Nowhere to run.
I got fighters on me. Preparing for combat.
Reporting.
Reporting.
Come about.
Where'd he come from? Engines activated. Our target
Alright,
priority
that's gotta
is
go.
the laser
Can I integrate the New Republic as the Empire in the volume? No. The New Republic will probably get some mechanics related to the Galactic Alliance, but it probably won't work the other way around.
What are your orders? Charge laser cannons.
And integration isn't quite what's going to go on there, so we're too far off to really have any of that thoroughly planned beyond like vague ideas.
Our target's priority is the laser cannons. Get behind them. Eliminating target.
Attacking.
Dropping fire. The lasers are our target.
Why does Tog have neon blue hair? Marvel Comics in the 70s and 80s.
Go after the moving to attack position. Weapons online.
Or injecting politics or something. Or RAR. SJW. Probably that one, actually.
Yes, Commander.
Another attack. Weapons charged. Enemy target sighted.
Let's go with that one.
Sir,
Coming around. Attack. We are victorious.
Well, that was my original plan, Marva. I think I'm on the record with that one. Save? 42. Yeah, that's a save. Before we get into the last section. Because it's probably just going to be Lyanna Tagoria and the other planet next to the New Republic planet then. We just take the rest. No, Lyanna Tagoria and Coruscant. So maybe not Lyanna then. We don't need to worry about it. Damn it, they took Korlag. Bastards.
Coming around.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, I don't want to zoom into you. I want to zoom into you.
Tactical battle imminent.
May not have the option of doing this the way I wanted to. So, the Korlag will be an easy one to take.
Reporting in.
Reinforcements
that.
en route. Reinforcements en route.
Moving out.
Well,
Carrot Commander here.
Destroyer here. Heading out. Copied.
I don't know how much of their Coruscant fleet they took away for this,
Reporting. Attacking.
but presumably some.
The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Reporting. Firing. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Instructions received. Roger that. Advancing on target.
What are your orders? Come about.
Ability planning isn't like super in-depth compared to other stuff yet. That's something that we are going to focus on
Star Destroyer
with
standing
other major reworks, mostly not happening for space in Point 3. Not doing another pass on every single unit in the mod again.
Star Destroyer
So
reporting in.
Your
there'll be
word is
more
my
ability
command, sir.
distribution and working that into costing and everything.
I've been hit.
Our primary target is those ion cannons. Awaiting orders. Awaiting your
Alright,
orders.
say you're going to turn around and shoot the Empire of the Hand stuff that decided to show up.
For duty, sir. Your order, sir.
It's all coming through.
Roger, all batteries open fire.
We'll probably turn the Serratum around as well.
Your word is my command, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting your command.
Well, one of the problems with abilities is that we don't just want to have
Reporting for duty, sir. Roger, sir. Launching
the
all fighters.
basically 3 base game abilities that exist. We want to
Grid coordinates, sir.
try to develop some other stuff, which Phil has been doing a fair bit over the last few releases, but we also need to figure out how that's going to work into how prices and pop cap are determined.
Attack that target. The lasers are our target. Commander,
Because right now they
target
generally
priority is
don't.
the laser cannon.
There are a few things that do, but on the whole, it's not the most comprehensive system that we've got.
The iron cannons. Attacking target. Roger that. Direct fire on the enemy.
All right. That is going to do it for today's episode and today's stream. So for those of you watching on YouTube, you're only going to be watching on YouTube next week. When we finish out the campaign on Monday, we'll take the rest of the planets, eliminating the Empire and the New Republic. Hope you've enjoyed the stream and the episode, though. So thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.